everyone, welcome down Home Crypto. I'm Serenity, and in this episode, I want to share with you the evolution of gaming. And I'm talking to all the gamers out there, and everyone has a gamer. I don't care if it's Yahtzee, I don't care if it's cards or backgammon, chess, Fortnite, Modern Warfare, Call of Duty, Warcraft, take your pick. We all have a gamer inside. And this is information you are not going to want to miss, I can promise you. So, please, do me a huge favor to begin with. If you would, take a moment, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and click that bell notification so you're alerted every time I upload a new video, because some of this information can be time sensitive. And as always, most importantly, please go out and talk to your friend, your coworker, somebody, anybody who's trapped in that dead-end job and feel there's no escape. Let them know there is another way. They don't have to be tech savvy or rich or college educated. They simply have to have the desire to change their life and the courage to follow that dream. And they too can join us on this great crypto adventure. So without further ado, let's get into gaming. So you're probably asking yourself, Serenity, why are you so excited about this? Well, to give you a little background here. When I was 11 years old, I worked all summer long to save up enough to buy my first game console. It was an Atari 2600. Yeah, it's been a while. But since then, I have been an avid gamer my entire life, and I still am. I played all the way from Qbert when it first came out, and I'm playing the new Modern Warfare that just got released, and everywhere in between. I mean, I have a Galaga game in my office. What's that tell you about me? Now, I've always believed that the face of gaming has to change eventually. The whole concept of continuing to buy games and put money into a game, but getting nothing in return, that's going to change. And my dream is to eventually be in a world where we've got something like Ready Player One, where we can go in, we can play, fully immerse ourselves, and get rewarded for doing so. That's what I want to see. And that's where I believe the Crypto Game Hub is that first bridge to take us to that new universe. But what is a Crypto Game Hub, and why do I call this the next evolution of gaming? Well, put it simply, have you ever heard of Steam? Yeah, most of us have, right? So Steam started out as a game developer company called Valve. And all they did was they made games, but then when they went to release it, they found how complicated and how many hoops there were to jump through to get that game they just built into the hands of the actual gamer. So what they decided is they were going to make a place called Steam, and they were going to onboard their games, plus let all the other developers onboard to one central location. That way, us as a gamer, we log into one place and we can see literally thousands of game titles, and we can pick and choose our style, our genre, whatever we like to play. That's exactly what's going to happen with the Crypto Game Hub, except for these are going to be crypto-based. What does that mean exactly? Well, it means that say you want to play a game of chess with a buddy of yours, and you want to put $1 bet on it for fun. You can now. And whoever wins the game gets the prize. You'd say you want to get in and go on a competitive match, and you don't want to just play for fun, for bragging rights. You want to put $1 in and have 9 other people put $1 in, and you want to walk out with $8 worth of profits. Well, now you can do that. The biggest problem we've run into at this time is anybody who wants to develop a game to play on a blockchain, most of them have to create their own tokens and problems like that, and there's a new smart contract, and it's just a hassle. The Crypto Game Hub is going to operate on stable coins that already exist. Yeah, no new coins, no new anything, and it's completely automated. So let's say I go and develop a game. I want to throw that out there. I can simply onboard it, immediately start building revenue from the gamers, and the gamers don't have to go out and search for a game that they like. They can go to one place and find within a list of games what they would like to play. Now, not all these games are going to be pay to play or play to earn. Some are just going to be totally for free. You and your buddy want to play checkers or cards or whatever you want. You can jump on there, have fun, and not have to pay a dime as well. So it caters to everyone. But you're probably asking, well, how am I going to play these games? How complicated is it? Believe it or not, it's super, super simple. At the start of the game, you send 1 BUSD in to buy your position, and at the end of the game, if you're the victor, claim your rewards, go straight back to your wallet. It's really going to be that easy. But you might be asking, well, what kind of games are you going to launch with? Well, we're going to launch with some of the classics. Chess, checkers, 8-ball, backgammon, and mastermind. And of course, our exclusive partnership with Warfi. But not only that, we're already working on our own game development, Delta Race Manager, and that'll be coming out shortly after our launch. If you're like me, you're probably asking, well, why didn't somebody come up with this sooner? It's absolutely brilliant. Well, it took the partnership of 2 DeFi powerhouses to come up with the brainchild of the Crypto Game Hub. And those protocols are Delta Finance and Warfi. Now, Delta Finance, if you haven't seen my deep dive, I strongly urge you go check it out because they're going to become the savings account of the future. This is just one of the many revenue streams that will help feed that protocol and build us all passive income. Warfi, another phenomenal passive income protocol with a game already developed. Now, these guys are very special because they didn't say, hey, give us your money and we will develop a game. No, they said, we're going to develop a game. We're going to develop a way for you to make passive income. And then we're going to ask you to come play our game with us. Now, I want to take just a moment and tell you about these two DeFi powerhouses that created the Crypto Game Hub, because these guys are very unique and absolutely amazing in their own rights. So the first is Delta Finance, truly sustainable passive income model. Now, there's a lot of details on how this works, but to make sure they made the absolute best protocol that could possibly be generated, they went out and got some of the brightest and most experienced people in DeFi to become advisors to make sure it's going to be something that's there for the long haul. Some of those names might look real familiar on the screen. James Pelton, Robert Doyle, Paul Dutton, and Serenity. Yeah, I'm one of them. So we have put our minds together to come up with the absolute best protocol we can for all of you. The other DeFi powerhouse in this partnership is the Warfi team. Now, these guys are truly amazing. These guys have so much belief and faith in what we're building. They went and spent their own money to develop a game before they ever saw a dime of revenue. Not only that, they have another side of it where you can get a soldier and earn passive income that way. So there's actually two sides to this protocol merged together. They partnered with Delta Finance, and they are the true founders of the Crypto Game Hub. Now, the aspect of the Crypto Game Hub that I feel is truly unique is the simple fact that me as a gamer, I don't have to buy a game to play it. I can buy in if I choose to play competitively, but a lot of these games are going to be free. And for a game developer, they're going to onboard their game, and they're going to get paid if I choose to pay competitively. So that means they're going to really strive to make the best game they possibly can because they want us to play and they want us to play competitively. That's when they get their revenue. So the Crypto Game Hub operates as a service. Now, the only time they get paid is if I buy in competitively, and a little piece of that revenue goes to the Crypto Game Hub. And as we know, that's fueled by Delta Finance and Warfi. So that revenue is split between the two powerhouse protocols that is going to fuel their passive income protocols. So if I happen to be a Delta investor, which I am, and a competitive game player, which I am, I'm actually essentially paying myself to play a game to win rewards. How can you possibly beat that concept? It's truly amazing, and that's why I believe this is the next evolution of gaming all the way around. So I hope you're as excited as I am. Mark it on your calendar, Saturday, November 3rd. We're going to see the face of gaming change forever. And if you really want to know what's going on behind the scenes, I'm going to put links in the description down below for Delta, Warfi, and Crypto Game Hub. Get in there, sign up, get to know the team, and be on the cutting edge of the future of gaming. Till next time, have a good night.